Hi GQ, my name is Alphonso Davies, and these are my 10 essentials. This one is a very, very special and personal essential to me. It's not really an essential, it's just, something that's really, really close to my heart. Because when I was 15, I got called up to the Canada national team, and this was the first item that I received from the senior team. And I've kept it ever since. As you can see, the number 12, it's the first number I ever received, and this was where my clothes was on. So they put all my clothes on here and they closed it like this and they handed it to me. At that time, I was like, I play for the national team. We moved to Canada when I was young. My parents fled the war. Yeah, this is where I learned how to play football. I went to school, made friends. I grew up in Canada, and being able to play for the country that sort of adopted me is amazing. A lot of players dream about playing for the national team, and me being able to get the opportunity, to play with them at a very young age was truly incredible. And I keep this as memory. Every time I look at this, I think back of, about my first time with the national team, and now I think, the team, making it to the World Cup is truly a dream come true. These are my football boots. These are very important to me, obviously for my job and also my passion. These boots are very special to me because these boots are the first one that I wore when I made my debut with Bayern. Yeah, I kept them. Usually I give my shoes, but this one was, dear to my heart. And as you can see on the side here, I have my name, the Canada flag. On the other side, I have family. This family is very important to me, and also the Canada flag as well. I put them to the side and I kept them. I didn't score my first goals in these, but I think the ones that I scored my first goals in, they're in Edmonton, hanging up somewhere. It was a special moment for me because, I just turned 18 in November, and then January was my debut, and I was really excited, playing with all these guys that I play with now, even in the past. It was a heartwarming moment for me because, these are the guys that I grew up watching, and being able to, call them my teammates, being able to play alongside them, play against them in training each and every day was unbelievable moment for me. I always have to wear medal studs in games, always, because as a defender, if you slip and you score, it's not good for you. I recently got this one. This one's for my suits. I wanted something not too fancy, not too, bling bling, something light, for when I wear a suit or like wear dress clothes. It's the one. And this one was, I went bling bling on this one. I wanted this one to shine, to pop, every time I put it on my wrist. And I want to wear this one, when I go out to like dinner and like, stuff like that. But often try not to wear this a lot, but it's very hard, when you see this watch and you're like, we touched that watch. I always tend to wear this one a lot more than I tell myself not to wear it. This one is the first watch that I bought on my own, luxury watch that I bought on my own. I bought this one when we won in 2020 the treble. After the treble, I bought this one in France. Maybe you can see it here. It's customized in the back. It says 2019-2020 treble winner, AD 19. So this watch is very, very close to my heart. I love this watch. Yeah, it was a great piece. The story behind it is, it's amazing, and I'm happy that I can have it in my collection. The reason I picked this watch as my first is I always wanted a Rolex, and I always wanted it to be gold. There's obviously different bands with it, but I think this band was the one that I wanted the most. And when I walked in the store and I saw this, I was like, I need to have this, and I wanted to personalize this watch because, it's the first one in the collection that I bought on my own. So it was a good moment too. I'm happy that I can get this watch, at a very, amazing time in my career. And yeah, every time I look at this watch, I think back about the 2019-2020 season, the season we had. It motivates me to keep pushing, hopefully I can win another treble again. These are my Crocs, one of my favorite Crocs that I have in my collection. I have over 40 pairs of Crocs in two different locations, in Edmonton and also in Munich. And these are also quick to just slip on your feet and just, run out to grab the groceries from mom. Off the pitch, I'm in relaxed mode. take my time, take everything so with ease, you know, not try to rush too much stuff. But definitely on the pitch is all go, 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 go. As long as I put them in sports mode, I think I can run the same speed. Obviously, sometimes you don't want to wear shoes, or maybe you don't really feel like wearing sandals. So yeah, for me, these are important because, you know, I'm always wearing football boots, you know, always getting my toes stepped on, you know, getting kicked. And these are a great way to just, you know, just slip your foot in them, and, you know, and also they match. The next essential is my Apple headphones. When you're on the bus, you know, going to the game, you need that one tune in your head, you know, to get you going. And these are what these are for. You know, you put them in, noise cancellation mode on. You just full focus. You walk to the stadium, you feel good. You know, for me, music is important to me, and especially, you know, because I'm the DJ in the locker room. You know, I have to play the ones and twos. Here I have Afro beats, I have Caribbean, I have feels. When you're in your feels, you know, you want to listen to melody, soft songs. I have a French playlist, and I have a game day playlist. This is the playlist, this is my go-to playlist right here. And I have a Spanish playlist. If you have that one tune in your back of your head, you know, when you're running on the pitch, when you're warming up, you'll play amazing. It's my beat speaker. Like I said before, I'm the DJ in the locker room, so I have to test out the music, test out how it sounds at home first. So this is what I use to test that out. If the playlist sounds good to me, I go to the locker room, I play, and I also make music as well at home. I have a little studio at home. Me and my friends, we go down, have some fun, make some music. You know, just love creating new sounds. And this helps me listen to the music when I'm done, when I'm upstairs. You can find my music on Apple Music or Spotify. It's everywhere. The name is called Stew Gang. It's me and two friends. Actually, one of my friends, he has like, I think 1 or 2 albums out that I produced. I produced as well. It's not as good as the professionals, but, you know, I try my best. These right here are my favorite pair of Jordans ever. I always wanted these shoes for the longest time, and I think 2 years ago was the first time I got these. And as you can see, they're in mint condition. I don't really wear them because, you know, they just sit there, they chill. Ever since I was growing up and I started into being a sneakerhead, I always wanted a pair of Jordans, especially these kinds of the breads. And I couldn't find them in stores because I don't think they sell them in stores. And I'm searching online, and yeah, and I finally found one, and I had to buy. And these have a big part of my heart because, you know, every time I see somebody wear these, I'm like, they look so nice on their feet. Like, you can't go wrong with these. You know, some people like the lows, some people like the highs. For me, I like the lows. I think the lows are extremely beautiful. You know, there's definitely some sneakers in my collection that haven't even touched. Most of my shoes are in Munich and some of them are in Canada. When you walk in my front door and you look to the left, it's just shoes, shoes, shoes. I love shoes. I picked this book because, you know, growing up, I always loved Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You know, the stories that he's been telling is very special to me. Yeah, for me, I think I relate to it because me and my little brother also have this love-hate relationship between each other. When you're bored on the plane, you know, you don't want to watch movies anymore or listen to music. You know, a good book never fails you. We travel a lot as a team. So, you know, sometimes you forget to charge your phone or you forget to, you know, download movies on your iPad. You know, it's just a book always comes in handy. This is my PS5 controller. This is very, very important to me because, you know, all the time I spend on the pitch playing the game that I love, I also play at home virtually. So for me, this is important because this is also how I stay connected with friends back home. You know, pro clubs is one of the things we love to play, and also Ultimate Team. You know, gaming for me is very important. I love playing sports games. And also I have this one with my face on it. EA sent this to me. They give me my own case. So my Ultimate Team is pretty good. You know, a lot of people wanna play me. It's very tough to beat me in FIFA. My shooting could be a little bit better. I understand I don't shoot often, but when I do, I score goals, and I think it should go up. My next essential is my toiletry bag, or my wash bag, as you call it. You know, personal hygiene is very important to me. I have my skincare, my cream, my pick. This item right here is the most important thing in this bag If I don't have this, I freak out because like I have to do my hair, you know, I have to make sure my hair looks good. And definitely if I don't have this, I don't know what to do, because every time I sleep, I have a little like, my hair comes together like this, and I have a little like horn up here. So this is very, very important to me. Never know, you're always on TV, you gotta look good. I have my skincare routine. Let me pull this out. This one, and this one. For me, this one's the face cleanser. You know, first I wash my face and then I come in with this. This one's a mask. I don't tend to use this a lot. You know, just when I have free time, I just put it on and keep it on. For me, the skincare routine has always been important to me. Growing up, obviously, when I was a teenager, 15, 16, I had a lot of pimples, and, you know, I didn't like how my face was looking. So I invested into, you know, watching videos about skincare routine, which product you should use for your face. And yeah, I found these ones that worked great for me. I kept using them over the time and they never failed me. Thanks GQ for watching, and these are my 10 essentials, and I'll see you guys on the pitch.